Oh man. I forgot to put the thumbnail in the into the video. Just my usual thumbs up, guys, that's all. Alright, it is windy out here today. Hello YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna be a breezy one today. I'm just gonna do this real quick. It is gonna be windy, just let you guys know. Wind gusts pretty high. We're gonna walk around town. We're gonna avoid the riverfront today. We're not doing a riverside chat today because we're making up for yesterday. We're making this a walking stream today. I just got done drinking a chocolate milk from a store up that way. And just to avoid most of the wind, we're going to try to walk in among the town area, some neighborhoods. We're going to walk towards downtown. We'll probably take a break someplace. There's a small city park between here and downtown. We'll take a small break there. Once I get there, then I think then we'll head to downtown, loop around downtown, then come up the one street, then out towards home. I think Angie, when she gets on, we will meet up. They're doing some work down the street, so that's the background noise. We're just walking in the area. There's wind gusts from the winds are coming from the west southwest, so you will hear wind gusts every so often. It's a gorgeous day today, but there is a threat of rain. Nothing major, as far as I know. Not like last week, where technically it was overtime and got to us. They're doing some, like I said, road work up here. Why did I got a white smudge on my phone? I don't know. I'll look at it when I get home. 2 people watching us, which is good. We walked this neighborhood before, somewhat. But we're gonna take it all the way down to a city park. We'll take a little time out. We'll probably talk some issues along the way. Don't be surprised I bring up Caitlin Clark every so often on this stream, if I was asked that question. We had one of the people requested to be a mod for only 1 month, and if that person chimes in, I'll explain why I don't do mods for 1 month. It's a long time commitment, as long as you're a subscriber to the channel. One thing I always hate about these, they're not on the corners at this intersection here. But we're going to we walked this before, about a month and a half or so ago, when I mentioned about a strong smell. Found out it was not coming from a house that was supposed to be painted. It was coming from a paint shop. There's an auto mechanic shop that's also paint cars, so that's where the smell comes from. That's why I need one of those e-bikes. Well, something a little bit more bigger, a little bit more power. I only ride it against headwinds, going up a hill, or I'm in the middle of nowhere, on a bike trail in the middle of nowhere. And it will just pick up speed. A lot of controversies with e-bikes too. They're getting banned from some cities. Cities are banning e-bikes. It's okay because, I don't know if it's okay, but uh, whatever it is. That's government for you. See something good, they banned it. Like I said, it is a gusty day today in places. That's why I'm not walking the riverfront today. Because some parts of the riverfront, you're just exposed to the high winds. And it's not good for our microphones. So we'll just kind of lay low and walking through the neighborhoods. I hope Angie's up and sharing this video. There's Angie. All right, thank you, Angie, for sharing. Sharing is Karen. Let people know on Facebook we're live. We don't do Twitter. We don't do Instagram. But I may be considering it. Moving to those two platforms. Well, I do have a Twitter, or actually X account, but I have not been on it for a long time. Usually get more people as we get closer to downtown. Or when the live stream gets about like 30, 40 minutes old, then they all pop in. Like I said, it is 3. So a lot of people may be still at work. Why is it telling me I got insignificant data usage? I get data, I pay for data once a month to get 50 gigabytes a month. I pay like $1 something for 50 gigabytes of data storage. And I don't use probably 20% of it. And this is a live stream. I may have to go through my Prism files and maybe delete a few files from it in case the ones I accidentally saved. No one watching. We may be buffering through here. We buffered through here before. This is where usually the wind gets really whipping through here. We're looking between gusts right now. I think this is almost the second time I walked down this route. But the difference between a few months ago and today is we got more leaves today than we did about a month or so ago last time I walked down this way on the live. Partly cloudy day today, sunny. It was 69 degrees Fahrenheit when I went live. That's according to my phone, Angie, in case you're listening. I know you're going to correct me in the weather update. Angie's at home. As always, she doesn't like these long walks. But I'm going to have to get her trained on these long walks because, you know, November's coming around really quick. That's Vegas. A lot of live streaming we're going to do in Vegas, guys. I'm not decided the official so-called live stream schedule. But there's some I will guarantee and some I won't guarantee. We're doing kind of videos on two new businesses that is really interesting. And we're going to look at a classic. We're going to go to Vegas, an old classic that's not been getting a whole lot of love lately. So I thought, hey, let's go down that way, give them our thoughts. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that my microphone and receiver is eating up a lot of power on this. This last time I went live without the microphone last week, I did not use up much power. So it's something I'm going to consider when it goes to Vegas and see how I'm going to try to keep the power up without having the gimbal going goofy woofy on me. This last time during a couple of experiments I did with the power charger, plugged it to the phone on this gimbal. You give it about maybe 30 seconds before you know it, the gimbal just quits running. Maybe it detects off balance. I'm surprised my little thing does work. It's very lightweight. So, and I have tested it. It's been holding up pretty good. Like I said, another thing I'm going to be eyeing on is the power. I mean, we're only like 12 minutes in. I used 20% of power already. But I did a live stream last week for the thunderstorms from our patio. I barely used 10% in the first 15 minutes. So I'm thinking it's my microphone setup is eating up the power. A lot of construction through here, so you gotta be careful. I think once we get out of the construction zone neighborhoods, we should be better. I'll walk that street some night. I'm thinking about doing a nighttime live stream, maybe on a Sunday night. Kids be getting home from school at about this time. You're gonna hear first responders in the background. Like I said, this may look familiar for most of you people, but difference between now, today, and I did when I last did it about a month to 2 months ago. There's more leaves, more growth. There's still a few trees with blossoms. See if we can catch them over there. I think they went in a different direction. But one now there's an accident up here at the construction zone. Then they going north. The ones that are probably up, the ambulance that's normally stationed up here, probably busy at another call. So they've kind of been busy today. Thank you for joining me on this nice Tuesday afternoon walk. If you're watching on a different time zone or you watch this later, you can always skip through parts that you like. What parts of town you like. Help us out, smash that like button when you get an opportunity to do so. Like I said, a lot of construction zones, a lot of construction around town. Road improvements already. It does affect our bus routes, like it always does. There'll be a city park up here in a few blocks. We'll make a little stop and rest for a little bit. Then we'll make our way towards downtown as long as our power supply warrants it. We'll see how the power goes as we progressing on this nice windy walk today. I did have a thumbnail ready to go and I forgot to install it. So I don't know what kind of random thumbnail it's going to have. There's another couple neighborhoods I'll be walking through probably next week. We'll see how that goes weather-wise. Might have an early start time as we are getting warmer and warmer. I'm in no hurry. Cross now because the more I wait, the more I lose power. I got a weak transmission. There's that wind gust I'm talking about. My microphone is not going to be able to block this wind today. The reason I did not go live last night was now because we're forecasting once again scattered showers later today, and they say a couple of it could be severe. So I don't know if we're going to have a second live stream tonight or not. On our one severe weather live stream, we had well over 200 clicks on the second wave video. Our storm watch second wave live stream, that had over 200 clicks. There's Angie back on her regular channel. Think the rain is south of us. Okay. Yeah, she's checking our weather system. Someone asked me last night, I was at my watering hole last night. Everybody knows where that's at. Asked me about my live stream. What my issues with live streaming? Well, not much, except mostly it's the weather. And you don't really get a whole lot of people gives you a bad attitude over it. They've been pretty kind about it. Because, you know, sometimes you have to take pride in your town. You know, some people, some strangers will go up and down these streets looking for a new home to buy. Instead of going and buying it, looking at it online, they better go see the actual structure themselves. That's how my mom and dad used to go shopping for a house. They actually physically went out and see the house. They see a picture of it, then we go out to actually see the house. And sometimes the pictures don't tell the whole story. You know when that picture's taken. Sometimes if the house is empty and open, sometimes a realtor will take time and give you a quick tour inside. That's usually a selling point. But I'm not a realtor. Give another month. This whole next block too is going to look awesome. So you're going to have the best shade in town is through this block, especially if you're on that side of the street. We'll be crossing. I could go that way, but it'd be a shortcut home, but nope, I'm committed to go south. It is a very busy road through here. It's one of the busiest in town. Besides, see, there's that wind gust again. Cover my microphone, maybe that'll help. Time to go. A lot of people in the last few years has a leave a book, take a book. Libraries. Someone started those like little libraries you see out here in some neighborhoods. That is take a book, leave a book, or something like that, or leave a book flat out, or just flat out take a book. Type of libraries, and someone tried to start up a pantry version of it. Didn't last very long because I think the health board shut them down. Had to get it shut down. One thing you don't want to do is the food in portion, because you don't know how old the food product is and all that stuff. They really wanted the pantries to regulate that. We did see one open up a few years ago, but like I said, it shut down within a matter of weeks. Oh, wow. We're about a block or two away. We'll take a little breather. Then we'll make our way towards one of the main drags here in town, and we'll make our way towards downtown, loop around downtown, and we'll head up. Like I said, it all depends on the power situation time I get to downtown. You can hear the wind howl today. I normally, like I said, do on Tuesdays a Riverside chat. I was not going to get one tonight due to this wind, and obviously there's a threat of showers. Like I said, later today, and Angie said it's mostly south of us. Yeah, Angie had a lot of errands, off-camera errands. So the video we did on a patio chat is last night for edited video. They'll be coming up. Channel members are watching it right now for the next few days. But everybody else will see the video. What really happened at our apartment complex over the last weekend. So I'm not going to talk a whole lot about it because when you guys watch that video, we talked about details on it. Because later this week, you guys will be seeing the my new package I got. And got a cooking video coming up too. No, Angie, I'm not going on the riverfront. It's really windy today. So I'll be better off down here in among the buildings. Hopefully blocks most of the wind. But I don't think that's working out very well either. Excuse me, I burped. I had a thing of chocolate milk before I went live. Back in the day, Clinton used to have a lot of public schools throughout the neighborhoods. Just in this neighborhood alone, there's like 2 public schools. Here's the city park, but this one does not offer a lot of picnic tables, except that one right there. And because it's after school, kids will be coming here to be playing basketball. So there's not a whole lot of picnic tables here. I know why they took out away most of the picnic tables here, because Clinton does have a homeless problem. I see one sitting over there. It's in the shade. We'll make our way over there and sit down. But there's not a whole lot of picnic tables in this park. Of course, most of the parks usually closes at 11 p.m. anyway. But this was a site of an old school. So this horseshoe pit used to be located on the riverfront, next door to one of the little diamonds on a video I just made. It's the history of the riverfront. I forgot that this was on the riverfront, and they moved it here. Part of Chris River days require its competitors to buy a thing. It was a festival that failed to doom anyway, due to the policies and politics. Usually a lot of Harrison festivals fail due to that nature. I gotta sit down for a little bit. I'll aim the camera this way. Watch the distance. I gotta sit down for a little bit. Nice day out there. Maybe it's almost a good thing I did not put the thumbnail in on today's live stream, because I want you guys to be surprised on tomorrow's edited video. For the ones who has not watched, for the ones who are not a member, because I did something to my head last week, and the video's coming up next week. No, tomorrow actually. We're gonna sit here for a little bit, not much. Just watch a little traffic in the distance. That's all. But we'll start moving here a little bit here. Get my cell phone snapping on my little magnet thing a little bit better. We'll get moving here in a second. Just gotta sit here and rest. Then maybe another city park. I'll probably sit and rest too, but I might just end the live stream time I get downtown. But who knows? Just had to check on the time here. I got about 3:45. That's what I got on my end. Yeah, it's 3:45 p.m. Angie will correct me in about 30 seconds. We'll say, Chuck, it's 3:46. Okay, I think we're gonna get up and start moving. Yeah, I think we'll start moving here. I'm pretty well rested right now. That's all I need to do. I just need to sit down and rest for a little bit. Wait for the traffic. Traffic should have picked up all of a sudden. Just on the side street. Tulips are out nice today. Dutch Days over in Fulton sometime next month. You usually have a parade and some sometimes arts and craft sales and on all that. Mostly a parade where they scrub the city streets and march the city streets in wooden shoes. How comfy is that? I can't really say a whole lot because my mom has Dutch heritage in her side of the family. My dad's more German heritage. But a lot of people who hears me talk say, Chuck, you got a New York accent. Actually, City Clinton don't realize this. City Clinton has a lot of Polish descent and all that stuff. And a few Germans in between. That's usually what makes up most of the population of Clinton. And Then the rest of the ethnic groups just fill right in. We're going to take a left turn here. We're going to walk the main drag. Let's cross right here. We had not been in that Dairy Queen since before the pandemic, just before the pandemic. Sometimes I don't know if the dining room is open or not. I guess a lot of places are still short-handed of help, the way I've been seeing it still. What to eat, and they realize most of their favorite places are short-handed. I found that out in a lot of places we ate. It's just the help's not there. But it gets more profits for the business, but unfortunately, customers will lose in because they don't get the service that they deserve. Hey Lynn, how you doing? Angie's at home, yep. She didn't want to make this long walk. I gotta get her trained in these long walks. I really do. Because before you know it, November gets here in Vegas, long walks. Gosh! That's okay, we'll walk it. Hang on a second here. Yep. Sun's getting into my ability to read the chat. I guess I touched a thorn bush and I'm hurt. I got a slight small cut. I got a little puncture wound on my middle finger. Of all fingers. Anybody coming? Courthouse always looks nice, no matter how you view it. It's always best to look at between the trees, just like that. You don't see courthouses like that anymore nowadays. Gotta be proud of it. A lot of history to that building. Little fun fact about the courthouse right here in town. It's the first building west of the Mississippi River to have an elevator installed. That's the urban legend about the courthouse here in Clinton. First building west of the Mississippi, not by much, by about 2.5 blocks, because the Mississippi River is in that direction. It's in that direction. So that's the first building west of the Mississippi River to have an elevator inside of it. That's a little interesting fun fact for today. I thought I mentioned it before. Probably mention it again. Who knows? Here's the Vietnam War Memorial right here in town. I don't know how the one business in town can afford a billboard when I never hardly see it open. Especially on nights when I go by. Because it's probably not open on Monday nights and Tuesday nights anyway. Those are the nights I have off. But one Thursday night I had a rare Thursday night off. It was a good time to go check it out. Guess what? They were closed for the night. The other thing I'm going to do is when I get to downtown, I'll make the downtown loop around in some form. I think we'll just end the live stream downtown. My knee's really acting up today, and I don't really want to wear out my walk tonight. Because I really want to spend at home. I got to we're going to film another patio chat at home. So I did not bring an editing camera with me. I was not going to bring camera equipment with me already. So I think we'll just end our live stream downtown someplace. Over there, that's where I got my mint chocolate chip malted milk balls from. They're expensive, but they're really good. Has that homemade taste to them, but that's where I got it from, right there. It was like $7.99 a bag, but they were really good. Homemade taste. You could tell they're not mass produced because it was quality, not quantity. I got a video idea coming up in the near future. Hey Thomas, how you doing? I'm gonna be going around town maybe next Monday. If Angie wants to join me on this one. But I'm thinking to do a series of videos of what that used to be and another location what used to be there. And they both tie to the same style of business, which someone just recently commented on my most recent video. So it gives me a video idea. Coming up, I'm also going on location on other restaurants that I have missed here in town during my lifetime here in town, my life in and around town. So I gotta get that documented in a way. Not going anywhere on the riverfront today, guys. Like I said, it is kind of windy today. I know that guy. I see him at the ball games. Yes, I got my new pair of shoes. I got a new pair of shoes I just got recently. I also got new work shoes. You probably see my new work shoes. I got a new walking shoes. And boy, am I breaking them in. Actually, this is the second live walking stream with these new pair of shoes I got. Boy, it's just a nice day today. I'm kind of worn out too already. I was up early this morning. No, I wish they did. That was the first time I ever set foot in that store. Actually, we're going to walk past it when I loop around. downtown, we'll go up one side of the street, come down the other side of the street, and we'll just call it a live stream. Because I think I'm going to take the next bus home. I think I'm going to take the 4:30 bus home. But the other pair I got at Kohl's just recently.
Over there, man.
Live streaming. So I don't know what I was doing. I said live streaming. Okay, forgot to tell what channel we're on. A couple of nice restaurants that closed recently. I forgot to take you guys in. Shame on me. You know, I never did check on, okay, I'm good on my, whatever I'm filming on. A lot better last time. There's a couple new ones that started recently, but most of them I'm thinking about quitting. There's something called a sloth, something out in Vegas. They brought back the bike ride that Sin City Life was known for on Wednesdays. For some reason, they brought back the Hump Day bike ride out in Vegas. I started watching it on this other guy's channel. It's a relatively new channel. He rides on a scooter. That was basically the same way Sin City Life did his. And that's Christopher Campbell's channel. Unfortunately, he passed away earlier this year due to a heart attack. So for some reason, they brought back the Hump Day bike ride, and the comments was commenting saying, "R.I.P. Chris, R.I.P. Sin City Life." The guy really hated it. Why they're mentioning a channel where the creator has passed away. I guess that's kind of disrespectful on his end, but that's how he got views to come to his channel. So it's something he would have to appreciate and to learn to accept. Right now, there is no other YouTuber in town that does live streams like us. There was a First Amendment auditor that wanted to go live, but unfortunately, he doesn't have the know power to do so. But then he's a First Amendment auditor. He'd just rather stand in front of a business with his thumb up his butt, just to get arousement. Yeah, we're going to end this live stream downtown. I'm not going to attempt to walk home. It is gusty today. And I got a good hour live stream today anyway. What happened to that guy? I don't think he lives in the area no more. Remember, I put him, he made a comment on his video, talk about this notification of privacy. So until I put him on our channel. It was like some 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I caught him on Riverfront, and I put him on our channel and said, there he is right there on our channel. So what does he do? He quits YouTube. And I'm still going strong. know, there's a lot of prison auditors are going in jail lately. Wow. There was one YouTube channel that's currently sitting in Las Vegas jail right now. Kidding, no kidding. Las Vegas jail. His channel was Delete Laws. His real name is Jose De Castro. And the reason he's in jail because he interfered with a traffic stop. He just got in a cop's face during a traffic stop. If that was me, I'd be mad at De Castro for prolonging a traffic stop. So if I was that guy, I'd be filming him and complaining why those First Amendment auditors are prolonging traffic stops. All they do is just stand back, keep your mouth shut, film the activity, and that there's Angie's hairstylist just went by. But yeah, if you're gonna film police activity, they prefer you stand back 25 feet, don't interfere with what they're saying. You know, you want to help out somebody, fine, do it from a distance. We're going to go up this way and come back on the other side. And we'll call it a live stream. But yeah, he's in 6 months in jail. If I got pulled over and I see a First Amendment auditor prolonging my traffic stop, I'd be yelling at him too. I would tell him, shut the F up. You're prolonging my stop because now the officer is distracted to your BS. All that stuff. And the worst thing I could have got, the worst thing would have been a simple speeding ticket. But then he may have just downgraded to a warning, a verbal warning. Not a written warning, maybe a verbal warning. Because now he's got to cart a guy off to jail for interfering with official acts. You got to be careful of that. You can't get in an officer's face like he did. That's basically what he did. The videos don't lie. No matter how he sugarcoats it. And here's a big kicker. He told the bailiff while in court, on court TV, on one of those live streams from, you see this, you will see it on Nevada's court live streams. You gotta go back to that live stream where he basically told the bailiff he was a pig because the judge did not want him recording without permission. There was a sign said so right there, no recording without permission of the court. He did not get his permission from Mommy Dearest, which was a judge. And now he could have got 1 year, but the prosecutor just wanted to let him go. But the judge says, nope, 6 months. Should have had every legal right to hold him for a year, but 6 months is long enough. Here's this brown shoe fit right here I'm walking past right here. This is where I got my shoes, guys. Yep, this is where I got my shoes, my work shoes. And boy, that was a good investment. Carla has joined the house. Sorry, Carla, Angie's at home. We're in downtown Clinton. We're going to loop around here. We're going to end our live stream here shortly. I was thinking about walking home, but I decided not to. I'm going to catch what's to be arriving. We'll be start gathering in about 12 minutes. So we're going up one side. I'm planning to do some live streams downtown this summer for the music on the avenue. See, the wind's just gusting today. I would have to walk against this thing. And it was not fun. So I decided I'm going to end the live stream early. So you guys don't have to hear the wind gust so much. Yeah, that building right there where my fingertip is, that's where I got my shoes. That's the first time I was ever in that building shopping. For the years I've been living in this town, that was the first time I ever went in that store. And I came out with a new pair of shoes, and I'm glad I made the investment. It was pretty expensive, but I'm glad I made my investment. My feet, since I got them, my feet's been happier ever since. See how gusty it is? It is a nice day. We'll be editing another patio chat tonight. Once I get home, once I get rested up. Copyright music. Copyright music. Oh no. Gotta talk more. I never feel like talking more. I'm basically worn out as it is. We gotta try out this Thai place. We'll be ending the live stream here shortly, guys. I'm just gonna call it in up here. I'm gonna go to the transfer point here downtown where the buses convene, and we'll probably wrap up this live stream. I'm not gonna walk home. I'm gonna take the bus home. I'm gonna cheat tonight. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna wrap up this live stream here. So you guys make sure you guys help the channel grow. Try to get us to 2,000 subscribers by hitting that subscribe button. We're at 70 degrees. I'm just now signing off. Guys, check our YouTube page. Last night I had a post why I did not go live last night. And whatever I do there, sometimes I'll put a poll up and all that stuff. Also check our Facebook page there. And also make sure you guys smash that like button, as always. Like I said, we're going to end this live stream. I'm really worn out, guys. I'm just going to take the bus home. Yeah, I'm going to get on the bus across the way over there as soon as I get up to this crosswalk. And we're going to just end this live stream because I'm going to catch the very next bus home. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget the subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff. And guys, our edited video is coming up in a few minutes. Hopefully Angie shares it before I get home. All right, we'll see you guys later. In a few minutes, we'll edit a video. See you on our next live stream.